Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, all of that juicy goodness. In this video, I'm going to share 2 signs or 2 kind of tools that you know you're really calling in a great manifestation. I mean, all manifestations are great, right? But how you know you're doing a good job, and you can kind of sit back and relax in your seat and be like, okay, I've done enough. I don't need to do too much efforting. I am here. I've told the universe my DoorDash order. I always like to call it a DoorDash. You placed your order on your phone, you sent it out. Now you're just waiting for the chef to make the food and for the driver to come pick it up and bring it to you. Okay, you do not have to go and pick it up yourself. So these 2 tools or signs are, the first one is you have open hands. Okay, a lot of people are like, Michelle, what are you talking about? Your hands are open. You're saying, I am ready for this. I let go of everything else that is in the way of this new thing coming in. So, and that could be energetically. So for example, if you are wanting to call in a new career or a new job, or maybe you're like, oh, maybe I should start moonlighting and doing ... so that I can create a better career for myself, but I can't quite leave my job yet because it pays the bills. You can energetically let go and let your hands be open for what the universe is going to bring you next. And the way you do that is you sit down and you write down in your journal all of the parts of your old job that you don't want. So it's the contrast. You're looking at, all right, I don't want these hours. I don't want this much effort. I want to have more freedom with vacation time, or I want to make my own hours. And you're writing down on the left, the contrast, everything you don't like about the old job. And then on the right side of the paper, you're writing your wish list. You're opening up your hand and you're saying, universe, I am open to this list. I'm not gripping on to what's not working. I've already identified it. I don't need to talk about it anymore. I know what I don't want, and now I know what I do want. So I'm going to call in and ask the universe to just bring that to me. And a lot of times our jobs and careers are part of our soul's growth. Like, we're meant to learn things where we are so that we can ascend and we can grow into this new thing that we're really being called to do. And sometimes we have to take a leap of faith. Sometimes the universe rolls out a red carpet and does it for us. Sometimes we get let go from jobs, and it can feel really like catastrophic, but everything is always for you. So the first sign is you're kind of energetically ready. You're like, I know what I want. I'm sitting back. I know it's coming. I've placed my DoorDash order. My hands are open. So this is the hands open method. You are waking up each day and you're not chasing it. You're not waiting for it. You're literally just saying, universe, I'm open. Whenever you want to bring it, I'm ready. And it's this open policy. It's this open hand concept. There's not an ounce. You have to really be mindful. There's not an ounce of resistance. You know for a fact that something better is coming. You just don't know what it might look like, when it's going to arrive. And you're just really open. You're like, I don't care. I know that I don't want to do this anymore. And I now know what I want, but I'm not quite sure what the universe is going to bring me, but I'm open. Okay. So this is the first sign when you notice this about yourself. Some people are unconsciously living this way, and that's why they receive all day long, is because they're already in receptive mode. And it's called the open hand policy. You're just ready. You're saying, universe, I'm open 24/7. And the opposite of open hand is people who walk around, energetically like this, and they're complaining. They're talking about what they don't want all day long, or even, every hour. Their focus is more on the left side of that list. Like 80% of their day, they're focused on the left. They're focused on the contrast. They're closed, they're gripping, they're holding on to what's not working. And we have to let go of what's not working so we can allow something new to come into our energy field. And the second piece, the second sign, is you have an open heart. So one is open hands. Now, what does an open heart mean? An open heart means that in every area of your life, you're opening up your heart and you're receiving love, compliments, kind gestures, people wanting to do things for you. You are always saying yes. And you're saying it with an open heart. And you're known as that person who is so kind wherever you go. You're always willing to jump in and help people out. Maybe somebody drops their groceries in the store, you're the first one to go help them. So for example, I was laying out today and there's a bunch of people at the pool. I was kind of laying out outside in this other patio area where the grills are. There's a high top table, a TV, a fire pit, and it's more quiet where I am. But the code to get into the pool area, some people's numbers weren't working and they couldn't open the gate. So I kept having to get up and go help them. And normally the old Michelle, and I'd be like, oh, I don't want to get up. I don't want to have to like get out of my comfy position. And it was happening often. But now I have an open heart. I am telling the universe in every moment, I am open to conversations, to meeting new people, to doing new things. So there's like 3 people, and there was one really sweet Russian family, and they couldn't really speak English. And the little girl, she was probably 7 years old and she could speak English. And she's like, my parents don't know what you're saying. And I was like, okay. I was like, tell them to hit the pound sign, the 2 lines, you know, the hashtag. And she knew what hashtag was. So she was talking to them, but it was like her parents looked at me in the eye and we met, even though we couldn't speak the same language, our eyes met and we had just such pure love. And they had such gratitude that I was willing to hop up out of my chair to walk all the way over to help them. And the mom even brought her little son over. I think he was probably like maybe 1 or 2, and he was walking around in his little diaper, and she just wanted to come over again and thank me. And that's having an open heart. So I have open hands. I know the universe is always bringing me manifestations, but I also live with an open heart. I'm willing to do kind acts at the drop of a dime because I know I'm telling the universe, I get why I'm here. I get why I chose this body. I get why I've incarnated in this lifetime, and it's to do good and to be a good person and to leave an impact. And it all circles back to co-creating. You know, the life you're living right now is a reflection of how you're being. So when you start living with an open heart and you're not, you know, a lot of people would have sat in their lounge chair or the beach chair and been like, oh, I have to go help them again. God, why can't they just remember their code, or why can't they just get in the gate? Instead of just saying, I'm here, I'm a human that can help you enter in so that your family can enjoy the pool. It takes 2 seconds to get out of the chair and to go help somebody. So live with an open heart. So these 2 signs, if you find yourself acting this way and always doing like kind acts and good deeds, and for some reason you're waking up and you're wanting to do it more, this is a huge sign your manifestation is on the way. Okay, so when you've energetically committed to saying, I'm opening up my arms, and then all of a sudden you just feel like you want to be kinder to people, you want to start having like nicer conversations. And these are signs because maybe you weren't this way before. Maybe you're awakening to more of your magic. You're seeing that, wow, yesterday I was doing so many nice things for people, and look how my day ended up. And you might even notice in 2 days after watching this video, good things might be coming to you because you're now in this vibration that I am spewing out to you that feels good, and it feels like love, and it feels like kindness, and it feels like you're just open. There's not an ounce of me in this video that is grippy, that is saying something's not coming. I'm not angry. I'm not frustrated. I'm not jealous. I don't have any anxiety. I am just living life in this video. I am putting out the energy that you are living life open. So the 2 signs, open hands, open heart. Start living this way every single day. Don't just do things just to manifest. Be this way, because the more you are being this way, the more your life is going to become so magical. Okay. And that's when you just start making your little intentions throughout the day and being like, oh, I'm getting in my car right now. I'm putting on a cool song. What do I want to co-create? Hey, universe, can you bring me $500 in the next day or so? Okay, thanks. And you're just open. You're just asking whatever pops into your head, you're asking for it, and you're letting it go. You're not trying to study it. You're not trying to make it happen. You're placing your DoorDash order and you're letting go and keeping an open heart and open hands. So I am opening up my heart and my hands to all of you, hoping that you'll receive this message that I'm giving to you, and I am receiving anything that you want to give in return. And let's do this together. Let's co-create the best kind of life, and let's teach other people how to do it. And imagine if we all lived with open hands and open hearts, the world would be a better place. And our manifestation skills would be like times 1,000. The energy would be so high that we'd be manifesting instantly. So let's get everybody doing this so we can experience life on earth in this way, in this higher vibration. All right, lovies, if you need help Everything's in the description box below. If you want to email me to work with me one-on-one, I'd be happy to help you on your journey. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you in the next one. All right, peace out.